What's up, everyone? It's Sam Lee Masters 2K here. Welcome you back to another video, and today we have a movie review. And the movie review will be on Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. This is the latest in the Resident Evil films. And I would definitely say this was one of my favorite Resident Evil films. I loved this film, and this is what I was saying. I love this cover. You got it showcasing some of your main characters like Leon, Claire, Albert Wesker, Jill, and Chris Redfield. You got a zombie there. You got a liquor. And then I love the design in the back. You got the Umbrella Corporation logo on the back. I love that. And you can see scatters of blood and all that. So overall, I love this cover. On the spine there, you got the red, and you got Claire and Leon. You got the back there, which I think this film was. You could say this film was like the original Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2 together, because you had it showcasing the mansion from Resident Evil. You had the RPD from Resident Evil 2. You had characters from the first Resident Evil game with Albert Wesker, Chris Redfield, Barry, and Jill. And then you had characters from Resident Evil 2 like Leon, Claire, Chief Irons. So you had a lot of stuff going on. You had the zombie there. You got the zombie dog. This was a very action-packed film. I enjoyed it. And you got here from Shannon McCrew saying one of the best films in the entire Resident Evil franchise. I agree. It is definitely one of the best films. Fun, frantic, and frightening in the best way. That is also a good statement to say about this film. Alright. Raccoon City, which was once a booming home of pharmaceutical, sorry about the pronunciation. Giant Umbrella Corporation is now a dying Midwestern town. The company's exodus left the city a wasteland, with great evil brewing below the surface. When that evil is unleashed, a group of survivors must work together to uncover the truth behind Umbrella and make it through the night. And there's your disc artwork, which is not much of an artwork. It's just like it's plain, but it's simple, and I like it. But I do not like those new rating things. I don't like them. I like the originals. I don't really like the newer ones, but it is what it is. The disc is just plain white and black, but I like it because I love white and black. White and black are two good colors, and they go perfectly together. One thing I would, and this kind of film, it fits perfectly with a black case. Like, there was only two cases I could think of that would fit well with this film. That was a black case or a red case. So yeah. And overall, it's a brilliant film. Actually, let's see. Has it got the runtime on it? Yes, it does. See, it's not that even long of a film. It's only like 1 hour and 43 minutes. But in 1 hour and 43 minutes, it's able to tell the story and able to do a lot of good things with the film. Like, I remember when this film was announced, I was excited for it, and then I was not able to watch it in cinema. But then when it was announced, when the DVD was announced, I was like, I'm getting the DVD to watch the film. And as soon as the DVD came, I think it was the week when the film came out, I got the film. I remember going to Maryhill and picking up the film. A lot, as well as a bunch of other stuff, but I mainly picked up this film because I enjoyed this. Because I wanted to watch it, and I'll happily say I really did enjoy the film. And I was very happy and satisfied to the point where right now I've already seen the film 3 times, and I'm gonna watch it later on tonight to make it a 4th time. Uh, and yeah, that's how much I love this film. I love the whole Resident Evil franchise. Um, yeah, Resident Evil is one of the best franchises out there. This and the Grand Theft Auto series. But Resident Evil is one of those game franchises that has expanded over the years. You know, it was once this game and a continuation of games, and now look what it is today. They've got remakes. They've done ever since 2019. They've released a new Resident Evil game every year. The films are brilliant. They got merchandise, plushies. So it's like the Resident Evil franchise is growing, and I think the Resident Evil franchise ever since will continue to grow. Um, the first Resident Evil game I ever played was Resident Evil Code Veronica, and that was back in I remember playing that back in 2006, 2007, and here we are now in 2022, and the Resident Evil franchise is ever growing. It's been around for 26 years now, and it's not going anywhere, which is fantastic because I love Resident Evil, and I'm excited to see where they take the Resident Evil franchise. Like the TV series on Netflix was brilliant, and if I could, when I find it, I hope to get it as well on Blu-ray. We got a new Resident Evil series coming on Netflix this year, so that's gonna be very interesting. We have the reports of Resident Evil 4 remake scheduled to come out this year. Hopefully we get a trailer for that soon. We got Resident Evil 8 DLC, hopefully this year as well. And then next year, my prediction is next year we'll probably, I think, because the thing is, I think as soon as Resident Evil 4 remake comes out, that's when we're going to start hearing rumors about a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake, which is the remake we all want to see. I think Code Veronica will get a remake. I think Capcom just thought to do a Resident Evil 4 remake first, and then do a Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. Because this is my prediction. We're gonna get Resident Evil 8 DLC and Resident Evil 4 remake this year. Next year, I think we'll get 2 games. I think we'll get the rumored Outbreak remake and Revelations 3. And then in 2024, I can see us getting Resident Evil 9. I think Resident Evil in 2024 we'll either get one of these. Will we get Resident Evil 9 or Code Veronica remake, or we'll get both of them? And then I think in 2025 that's when we'll get a Hunk game, because there was a leaked list of all the latest Capcom titles, and one of them is a Hunk game. So I've been interested to see a Hunk get his own game. But like I said, if anything Resident Evil news comes up, I will do a video on it. But anyways, I've done enough talking in this review. This was supposed to be a review on the movie, but then I've gone off talking about Capcom Resident Evil, which gives me an idea for another video. Me just talking about Capcom. I could literally make like a 30-minute video of me just talking about how much I love Resident Evil or any game franchise like Grand Theft or Rockstar. Actually, if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section. Do you want to see a 30-minute video of me just talking about Capcom, me talking about Rockstar, 2K, any of that? Let me know if you want to see that. But anyways, let's wrap things up here. And that was Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. And if you love your horror films, if you love Resident Evil, or even if you just like a casual film and you love your films, I do highly recommend you watch this film. Even if you're not a Resident Evil fan, this film will get you into Resident Evil. Like if you're a new Resident Evil fan and you know absolutely nothing about Resident Evil, this film will definitely get you started in the franchise. Like I've been a fan for the franchise for many years. So yeah, and I'm one of those people that's excited to see where the franchise goes. Like I feel like gaming, films, things are getting better now. I think with COVID calming down and with with everything opening up again, this year, I think this year is probably going to be one of the best years. as far as movies go, as far as games go. I think the next couple, and not even just yet, I think the next couple of years, we've got a lot in store for movies. We've got a lot in store for games. I think things are brightening up in the world right now to the point where if you're a movie fan or a gamer, then you have a lot to look forward to. I'm very excited to see what happens in the next couple of years. I really am. And I feel like things are going good because with me, personally, movies, games, wrestling, it helps. It helps with the stress of the world. It helps if I'm sad or depressed. Movies, games, and wrestling just helps. And without movies, without games, without wrestling, I don't know where I would be. And obviously with the friends I have as well. Life is just brilliant at the moment. And with me being back on YouTube, hopefully things continue going well for me. But thank you so much for watching. Please, the video's gone on for like 11 minutes, so we gotta wrap it up now. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And from one Resident Evil fan to hopefully many of you viewers who are Resident Evil fans, I will see you guys in the next video. And let's have the liquor look into the eyes of the liquor who's got no eyes, and see you guys in the next video. Hopefully. No, I'm only joking. The liquor ain't gonna come get ya, or is he? Nah, you ain't gonna worry about him. Worry about the zombie. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.